So not too long ago, we had the CEO busted for dishonoring his marriage vows at a Coldplay concert, and now we have a dare officer and a teacher just trashing their marriage vows and totally crossing the line and engaging in interactions at the school. Unbelievable. And check this out, his own body cam catches the affair with this married teacher. How dare they? I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Uh, a Tennessee cop who taught the DARE drug prevention program in schools has been stripped of his badge after his body camera caught him getting frisky with a married teacher in her classroom. Okay, the author of this article here, they're enjoying this. They're enjoying this a little bit too much. And speaking of Dare, where is Dare? I haven't seen Dare around in schools in a long time. It's good to see that it's still around in some places. Not here. This is not what Dare was like when I was in school. Um, Lebanon police officer Brian Gilly's body cam captured him flirting with teacher Shelby Moss in her Castle Heights Elementary School classroom and even sharing a long, steamy kiss soon after a student had interrupted them. Oh my gosh. And here's I would imagine, a screen grab of the body cam as he's flirting with this married teacher while they're both on the job. They later confessed to having interactions on school grounds. Unbelievable, people. Come on. Honor those vows. Gilly admitted that he had done wrong as he pleaded for leniency at his decertification hearing in April, but was permanently banned from serving in law enforcement in May. You engaged in activity at a school as an officer who was supposed to protect children, said William Chip Kane, the executive secretary of the Tennessee Peace Officer Standards and Trainings Commission, that voted to oust him. And there he is pleading for leniency, but he did not get it, and I'm sure his wife didn't give him leniency either. The married teacher was suspended and later resigned. Just could you, my fellow teachers out there, could you imagine? I mean, where is she going to eat but her classroom? I mean, there's just you absolutely know everyone is talking about you. So she resigned, and probably changed her name, dyed her hair, moved, did all that. The Tennessee State Board of Education is reviewing whether to strip her of her teaching license. It is not immediately clear why Gilly's body cam switched on while he flirted with the married teacher in August last year. It caught them talking about teasing each other, with Gilly telling his mistress, "You just complain I don't touch you enough. You're the one who teases me all night long," he said. At one point, a student interrupted them, but as soon as the coast was clear, the cheating teacher walked to the cop, embraced him, and gave him a big smooch. Again, the author here is enjoying this. "Oh, God," Gilly gasped when they finally separated. "I'll see you tomorrow," he added, panting as he walked out the side door. The activity, they admitted to, came a month later but was not caught on body cam. Thank goodness. Screenshots of text messages between the pair. How did the news obtain screenshots? Show them talking about dressing up for Christmas and exchanging I love yous. Police and school officials were tipped off to the relationship in December of 24. Here it is. Okay, I'll give you what you guys want. "Good morning. I hope you have a great weekend, babe. I love you and can't wait to see pictures from your weekend. Aw, good morning, beautiful. Thank you, and I love you. I hope you have a great weekend." Gilly initially denied the relationship. You're gonna ride with the lie during the internal inquiry, but later confessed and resigned from the force. Moss, who police confirmed was married, was suspended from the Lebanon Special School District for 2 days, but formally resigned in May. The district reported the incident to the Tennessee State Board of Education, which is reviewing whether or not Moss will lose her teaching license. But I mean, wow, just just the circumstances in which they got caught, very, uh, very interesting. His own body cam outed them, and rightfully so. He's off the force, and she left her job and quite possibly will lose her teaching license, and all for what? I mean, when you stand back and look at it, so you have the lives of four people uh, just devastated, and I don't know if they have children or not, but they're throw them in there, just devastated because these people were too selfish and they were thinking of themselves. So that's unfortunate. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next update.